But what can we do as parents to help our children be more successful? And I know it's all tied into that relationship. And what does that look like, though?
It starts with us as adults, whether we're teachers or parents or anybody else, a coach or clergy or anybody else. We must start with belief in ourselves, faith in ourselves, because that's where it all starts. And once we are confident in who we are and what we're doing, we can then help young people, teens, young adults, to realize that sometimes the demands exceed what they're capable of at that moment, but with help, they can succeed. But young people really are only able and willing to take help from people they trust and care about.
Yes.
And so when we focus on the quality of our relationship and put that ahead of other considerations, certainly in the early stages, that's one of the ways we can really help a teen and young adult manage these situations that can sometimes exceed their capacities. The human brain is a social organ. It only develops well in the context of good relationships. Any person who has not had access to other good brains doesn't develop a good brain of their own. And so we really want to leverage this reality of what a human brain is, that it's an organ that needs another fully developed brain to develop and grow and function well. And that it's the social nature of humans that we really want to leverage when we're helping children learn and manage demands. What do I mean by social? By it's learning together, solving problems together, managing demands together as a team, working together collaboratively, and not apologizing the need for help. You know, Peggy, you've probably heard me say this before. The difference between a helicopter parent and a helpful parent is a helicopter parent provides help that's not needed. A helpful parent provides help that is needed. Yeah. And children, teens, and young adults with language-based learning disabilities need a lot of help. So you're not being a helicopter parent if you're providing help that is needed.
Yeah, yeah, it's so true. It's a relationship, but then it's the constant access to help. I mean, I was even talking to my daughter, who tends to do rather good at things, but we were talking about her having to write research papers this year, and I said, I will walk through that with you. And you could just see this relief coming over her. I'm like, oh, okay, if you're going to walk through this with me, then it won't be so bad. But to know that they have somebody to lean on those things that they don't yet understand, instead of just dumping it on our kids. And too often I interact with parents who just give me a curriculum that's going to solve my child's problems. But you're the one who's going to solve your child's problems by being there. And that it's such a hard bridge to come across in a society where we just want a quick fix. And I love in your book how you say this is not a quick fix. This is not an easy thing. This takes a lot of commitment and a